Shalom, shalom. As always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge. That is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Havrakak Wadash, as well as the salutations upon to the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone who've been laboring in this 144% doctrine, helping younger brothers such as myself understand this wise counsel. This being titled something to the sort of Corruptible Crown, and this is featuring the rap artist known as Kodak Black. Okay, this guy clearly, you watch this clip, this video, it popped up. I don't know how it popped up in my feed, but it popped up. And this guy, this rapper, and a lot of these rappers, it seemed like they balling and living it up, but the reoccurring theme to their lives is it ends short badly, and it's either by the way of the sword, the modern day sword being these guns, these rappers dying by the bullets, or it's some type of drug abuse that leads to them killing themselves. And this dude is clearly suffering from an extreme drug addiction. You just watch his movement. This guy done lost all this weight. His legs look all skinny, his face skinny. He can barely have the ability to press the play button on his phone. He looked like a complete drug addict. Looked like a fiend on the streets. But he's rich, and that's what Esau do. He gave I remember there's this Cat Williams line where he was talking about how if you broke and you're an alcoholic, you go and drink as much as you can, but give that same level of alcoholic $30 million. They gonna just be drinking and drinking and drinking. That's what Esau does. He gives these jakes with rough upbringings and really need some level of not only therapy but spiritual therapy, which is the scriptures, the Wada Yahweh Yahweh Shai, knowing the true doctrine of the Bible in the name of the Lord. This is the best therapy there is. But these guys are void of that, so they get all these riches and end up killing and destroying themselves. A lot of ways being through these damn drugs that Esau pumps throughout his society. So let's get these scriptures. It speaks on this over and over. Start in Ecclesiasticus, the 30th chapter, verse 14 and 15. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart, meaning the mind. And that's what you see. Look, a lot of these rappers end up becoming complete junkies and burnouts. They got all that money, but they body fucked up. They done destroyed themselves through these tattoos and all these damn drugs, and can't remember shit, and end up looking like zombies and dying and living young ages. What's the point of having all that money if you just gonna die young? Yeah, Jake in the background. Salakia. All right, let's get another one. Ecclesiasticus 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. And that first part, give me any plague, and in heart meaning mind. Give me any plague but the plague of the mind. You watch, going back to this, you watch just a couple scenes. Let me play this real quick. This dude plagued in his mind.
What was that? That was a glitch.
He over there rumbling and stumbling, trying to throw perks in his mouth like they candy. And then it also showed a scene of him attempting to do a freestyle, and it was pathetic. This guy's out of his damn mind. But that's what that drugs do. Them drugs will completely mutate your mind. And he's completely afflicted in his mind, and it's showing up on his body. He done lost all this weight, and he looks like a junkie. The guy needs help. And what's crazy too is that when this guy was in jail, I was speaking to the brother Ira about this. Sometimes our people are in such a bad state in the valley of the shadow of death on this side that one of the only things that keep a lot of our people alive is jail. Because you release them out to the streets, they end up getting shot and killed. Or you release a rich guy out to his own devices, he going to end up killing himself through way of drugs, okay, and destroying himself. And then let's get this one. This is going to be Ecclesiasticus 9, verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. And that's a lot of this majority of these entertainers. Esau exalts them in his society as these idols and gods to follow after, and flashes them in front of our people. Look, you could be like Lil Wayne. You could be like one of these athletes too. Look, they made it. You could be like Boss Man D-Lo, or one of the, he just who's the new guy? Big X the Plug. All these damn rappers. He just got produces these entertainers on a conveyor belt. Look, you could be like them, but look at how a lot of these guys end, especially our people under the curses, like Whitney Houston end up slumped over, overdosing in a bathtub. Or this is real. You're not going to escape the curses no matter how much money you have. And that's why knowing these scriptures is in the name of the Lord and who we are is a blessing. And this guy found out he was an Israelite when he was in prison. And I believe Donald Trump, last time he was in office, released him. But he knows he's an Israelite. Let's run through these last few ones. Proverbs 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. And that's how Esau lays the trap, because we know, pursuant to book of Genesis, this man would get the fatness of the earth, okay, and he would be the head, our people would be the tail. So to try to circumvent the curses of poverty and being in a low state, our people end up selling out through the ways of this entertainment industry. And what does it do? They end up destroying themselves and just pumping out mass wickedness and rebellion against the Heavenly Father. Proverbs 30, verse 8 and 9 in the NIV. Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise, I may have too much and disown you and say, who is the Lord? Or I may become poor and steal and so dishonor the name of my power. Okay, so it's and it sucks being in this state right now, having to work a damn job just to pay all your money to bills and rent, and just be on the hamster wheel of working and being so-called broke. But I'd rather be broke than be homeless and starving and having to commit robberies out in the streets. And I'd rather be employed and have a roof over my head, versus being rich enough to completely be a crash dummy and destroy myself like this dude, Kodak Black. He's just completely destroying himself and bugged out. Okay, and let's close off on this, because all these goodies that Esau flash in our people's face is this is how you want to be like these damn entertainers, is a completely corruptible crown. We're seeking for a crown that is eternally incorruptible, which will be in the kingdom. Lord willing, we bear the first of those fruits. 1 Corinthians 9, verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. Okay, so this guy, he might got the record deal, but he's still got to pay bills just like you and me. And he don't have the way to not only the knowledge of the scriptures, but he got too much damn money and no one really looking after him to where he's just going to destroy himself. Okay, that's the devil striking once again. But we're seeking for that crown that can't be corrupted, can't be polluted, can't be tainted. Okay, and none of our riches get taken away from us, or we have brand new bodies where we can't get rich and just completely crash out and end up looking like demon-like zombies and shells of ourselves and destroying ourselves through way of drugs and alcohol. So this is another example of that life, that celebrity Hollywood life ain't what it really seems it is. And especially our people, you typically see it ain't a good ending for them. They end up going out sad and end up passing the money straight to Amalek, the JOOs. Okay, the scriptures speak on us not having a continuous city. Okay, that goes for you celebrities as well. I hope this is edifying. Shalom.